Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Carroll checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hedges makes the grab, one up, one down. Here's Ketel Marte.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 homers already in this series.
That one's in there, 0-1. Carrasco, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Jock Peterson. Wouldn't chase that time. That's in there, and the count even at 1. 2 outs, bases empty. That misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubble gum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to first. Bell steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Lane Thomas.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And it skips in the dirt. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
In the air, out towards left center. Peterson makes the grab. And Ramirez is set down. And the inning is over. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Josh Bell. Carrasco back to work. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That one close, rule the ball. And it's 1-0. And there's a ball. A little bit high. And it's 3-0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Alec Thomas now. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's in there, and it's 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
And he deals.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Kicks and fires. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And the batter now, David Fry. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Liner, base hit.
Batting fifth.
Here's Andres Jimenez, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. On the ground, 2 ball. Marte to second, that's 1. And they turn the double play. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
The wind and the pitch. Down the line. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true.
1-2.
And 1-2. Ground ball, base now. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach, paying off.
At the plate, number 10. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on the go. Foul ball. Runner goes again. Up the middle. That ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And it's strike two. At the belt and fires. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Diamondbacks trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's one on the nailer. They get 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Chop back up the middle. Jimenez slings to first, third out. Set for the bottom of the third, stepping up for the Guardians, Austin Hedges.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Left field. Peterson on the move. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. And up next for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Flied to right his first time. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. And that's outside.
away.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
The first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam!
3 balls.
Inside, almost got him. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And another ball. Pitch misses. Full count now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes outside. Jimenez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Gallen checks on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here it comes. Runner on the go. Throw. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jake McCarthy. Carrasco back to work. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Jimenez moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Up and in, ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Hedges on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alec Thomas. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
That one pushed foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And takes low for ball 1. And foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, number 10. You think back to 2017, Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And out number 1 on the grab. Austin Hedges now.
The catcher, Austin.
And I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carroll makes the play. 2 down. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. There's the strike. Bounced up the middle. Perdomo on the run. Throw to first. That's out number 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-2. On the ground. On the run. Sends it over to first. He's in there. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Another look at it. Senior, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Doug. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Jimenez snags it for the second out. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7. Corbin Carroll.
Fly ball to right. Thomas settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. A line to kick the pitch. Not even close there. Ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one lifted to left. Peterson makes the grab. Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo. Light tower power.
That's right. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A massive home run. His 29th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Fack.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, David Fry. And ball 1. And the 1-0. Just missed. Naylor leads off first with 1 away. Right through there for his strike. And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay.
There goes the runner. On the ground to short, Perdomo. On to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. Line drive. Nice grab. Back now at Progressive Field. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. And Jock Peterson stands in. Takes it in for the out. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The D-backs trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Good eye right there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Designated hitter, Jake McCarthy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Guardians DH. Tyler.
Designated hitter, Tyler
Freeman. Here comes a pitch. Fat, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game.
Oh, and a great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now batter, the shortstop, Daniel Schneeman.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Thomas brings it in. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hedges stands in.
Hedges.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Wouldn't chase that time. That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. Coming home. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Throw to second, safe. And here is Lane Thomas. Down fly ball to right center. Thomas tracks it down for the out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Herron. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Eugenio Suarez digs in now. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And fires in a fastball at 95. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Fry drifts towards it, makes the grab, 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
In for a strike, 0-1. Fly ball center field. Ramirez in pursuit. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez.
Center fielder, Jose
Ramirez. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Makes the grab, one away. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. One down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. And that one ripped into right. Carroll pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now
and now Andres Jimenez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. That's down and in. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Cleveland, here's the catcher, Jose Herrera.
Jose Herrera.
Herron back to work. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. Toss to Naylor, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. The Guardians leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Herron throws to first. Carroll back easily. And a pitch.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Herron keeping an eye on him. Only one more disengagement left after that move. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Carroll at first, one gone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. And now Jack Peterson. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Snap throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
They're down to their final strike. The D-backs down to their final strike. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for